drink more water. It's me. I'm back in here again just to say thanks. I was kind of rolling over in my head. That doesn't make any sense. Trying to come up with something to do for 200,000 subscribers. And I noticed in procrastinating to shoot this video, I noticed that we had hit 210,000. So if I procrastinate any longer, we're gonna end up, with a 200,000 subscriber thank you video at 300,000. And that's genuinely not what I want to do. I was thinking of doing so many other things, but when I come back to it in my head, I just feel like it'd be extra disingenuous to do something 10 times over what you would normally do for anybody else that you would thank. When people do things for me in my regular everyday life, I say thank you. I say thanks. I appreciate you. So I'm saying the same thing to you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. You loyal. You smart. I've had a lot of ups and downs on this channel. In the beginning of this channel, I created it to get to the point that I kind of am now, but I'm not 100% there yet, but almost, which was to give my opinion on music and have a place or a platform to elaborate or give my thoughts on the music that's circulating, specifically in regards to hip-hop. Now, a lot of people took that as me not knowing anything about hip-hop, which isn't the case. I'm not a specific person, so I speak generally a lot of the time, and I kind of expect certain people or other people to kind of interpret the rest. I have a background with hip-hop, not an extensive one. I'm not over here with dead in hip-hop knowledge of hip-hop, but I know enough about it to have a healthy discussion. I've said before that I wasn't raised with hip-hop as my main genre of music, but I pretty much soaked up everyone else's genre of music that was around me at that time. Like I didn't have my own music collection until I was about 13 years old. I was listening to my parents' music, my sister's music, my brother's music. That was the music that I was limited to at the time. My brother was a big punk rock fan. My sister was big on R&B and hip hop. My dad was big on folk and hip hop, and specifically rap, even though it's weird that my dad never heard of MF Doom either. My mom was the gospel, R&B, and soul chick. So that's what I was listening to. And it was all of their music, the music that my mom and my dad liked, the music that my sister and my brother liked. I don't know if I was explaining myself right when I said it was to familiarize myself with hip-hop, the purpose of this channel, as I think the bigger explanation for, why I even upload on this channel is to have a space to talk about it, because I didn't have that space before. Nobody that I know really talks deeply about hip-hop like that, like really surface level conversation, really really small minute details about it, but never like a full-on conversation or like a full-length discussion. So I made this channel to kind of have that interaction with you guys and to kind of be a little bit of a space for people to even talk about this stuff. Another reason that I made the channel obviously was to help save people money if they were purchasing albums or buying digital downloads or something like that, because I didn't want people to waste their money on a product that was overhyped and then didn't deliver in terms of its quality. So me doing the initial reaction review thing was more or less just trying to get people to see how I experience the music and whether or not they would enjoy it as well. Try to bring up some points that maybe they weren't thinking about, and to give my final overall verdict and my thoughts about it in like a 5 to 8, maybe 10 minutes sometimes mini review at the end of the video. And I feel like that's kind of what we're accomplishing with this channel. So to see the purpose of why you made something start to come into being, start to come to life, it's a great feeling. Another misconception about this channel is the music that I upload to the channel is the only music I'm listening to. I probably listened to over 100 albums in 2017, and we're 2 months into 2018. I probably listened to about 20 so far. Just because I'm not talking about it does not mean I haven't listened to it. I'm working on a video now that hopefully will be done by the end of the year. Me specifying my likes and dislikes toward old and new rappers, and I have a list of all the old generation rappers. I'm still listening to their discographies. I'm still going back and listening, because at this point it's like the only one I'm gonna finish is MF Doom, and then I'm gonna stop, because at this point people are just gonna say, oh, you're lying if you just heard about this or you just heard about that. So I'm just gonna listen to everything on my own time in regards to older music in preparation for this in-year video. Just know I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. You know, the love on the replay series is great. The love on the playlist videos are fucking amazing. The love on the topic videos, the love on the discussion videos. It's nice to have a nice little break from just music reviews and music reactions. There are other things for me to do on this channel which make it a lot more explorative. They make it a lot more, you know, meaningful for me, because I can have a different kind of discussion depending on the type of video I'm making. And for anybody that's new, that's coming to the channel, please don't have the sense of entitlement that I'm supposed to be funny or I'm supposed to be XYZ for your benefit. In all honesty, I never claimed to be funny. I never was trying to be the best quote unquote reactor. I lost sense of what I was doing probably in the year 2016, early 2017. And then once I got back into it, to remind myself, okay, you didn't make this channel just to jump around and act foolish. You made the channel to talk about what you like and what you don't like. And even if that's during a first listen, you can still do that. But I say entitlement so that the people who are watching don't get it in their mind that I'm making these videos for them. I'm not making these videos with my subscribers or an audience that isn't a part of my subscribers in mind. I'm making these videos to share my first experience with music. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Now, I remember watching the Culture 2 Big Quint video. People were trashing him for liking the album, just like people were trashing me for disliking the album. So like, there's literally no winning with these people. So you might as well like what you like, dislike what you dislike, and say what you want to say about what you want to say, because people are going to try to find fault with it regardless. I'm over that whole process of people thinking that you do things for them. Like, if you say a word a certain way, you're trying to impress me. Like, no, there is a big ego when it comes to listening to music, which is weird. People feel like if you say something a certain way, you're trying to insult them. It's never about you. I'm talking simply about the music. If you get offended by someone's subjective opinion, you are fucking weird. You are a weirdo. I will leave it like that. If you get angry or upset or turned off by someone else's opinion of something subjective, you are a weirdo. But I digress, man. Thank you so much for 200,000. We're gonna make it happen for 2018. I feel like I just got this feeling in my chest, like there's something big going on with the channel that I don't know about yet, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep working at it. I'm gonna keep, you know, trying to improve, keep making the kind of videos that I want to make, and that's it, man. I want to thank you guys for watching this, just like I thank you for watching all of them. I appreciate you. It's been Shawn C. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.